Hi everyone, my name is General Edith Smith. So today we'll be talking about all about the Poisson experiment, the Poisson probability distribution, and cumulative Poisson probability distribution. So now, what is Poisson experiment? So Poisson experiment examines the number of times a certain event occurs during a given interval. So this interval can be unit of time, volume, or length, among others. Poisson experiment is commonly encountered in a setting where random events occurs throughout time. So Poisson experiment is any random things with an interval. So example, ako kay ganang kahit niya sneeze ko every like sneeze ko an hour like mga 9 times or 9 times. So kanang 9 times is what we call the average. Pero it doesn't mean nga kanang sneeze jud ko sa every an hour like kuan like 9 pwede man nga di ko sneeze pwede ka duha pwede ka tulo. So kanang 9 nga mag-assume ta that is the average. Yang atong interval ana is the 1 hour every 1 hour daw mo sneeze ko. So there's a lot of examples about Poisson experiment. Some examples are number of words misspelled by an encoder on each page. So let's say nga anang every page kay na misspelled nga like say nga 6. So 6 nga ang pages sa libro kay kanang 100 ka pages. So kanang 6 nga na misspelled is what we call the average. Kanang 6 average. Then kanang 100 like 100 pages man kanang 100 is the interval. So another example is the number of patients visited in the hospital per day, number of customers eating in a restaurant per day, and the number of telephone calls received by a secretary per hour. So Poisson random variable refers to the number of successes in the Poisson experiment. Poisson experiment should have the following properties. So first is the average of success is known over time or space. So, as I said earlier, katong example na ko nga number of words misspelled by encoder on each page. So, alingan mo ganyan, di ba nga, kanang sa usa ka page kay nay at least nga nay 6 ka buok nga na misspelled. So, kanang 6 ka average. Muna na ato ang average of successes. And kanang 100 ka pages kay mo na itong interval. Since atong interval can be unit of time, volume, or length, or among others. So, the second is the past occurrence that influence the likelihood of future occurrence. So, kung gingang ganina katong sa sneeze. So, like, karon mo sneeze ko karon like, diba, every an hour kayo mo sneeze ko. Then, mga tong interval, mga tong time interval. Then, it doesn't mean nga, karon nga hour kayo mo sneeze ko nga katulo. Pero unya na kayo mo sneeze katulo, di na pwede. Kay, every sneeze na ko is an independent variable. So, it doesn't affect the future occurrence. And the last properties of the Poisson random variable is simultaneous occurrence are nearly impossible. So that's the three properties of the Poisson random variable. So now, let's go to the Poisson probability distribution. So what is Poisson probability distribution? It refers to the probability model which can be used to solve the probability of the occurrence of a single event that occurs in a given interval. So kaning Poisson probability distribution is nanan siya mga formula. So first, ang formula niya kay P parentheses x is equals to x, parentheses equals to u. So where atong x is the number of successes that appear in the question, atong u is the mean value of the successes or the average, then ang atong value sa atong e is equals to 2.71828. So example number 1. A student receives on average 7 text messages in a 2-hour period. So, first question is, what is the probability that the students will receive exactly 9 text messages in a 2-hour period? Then the second question is, what is the probability that the student will receive exactly 24 text messages in an 8-hour period? So, kani atong formula, atong P, parentheses x equals to x, parentheses u, x1 of x, then e is 1 of negative u over x factorial. Now, ato siyang answer A. So, di ba, ang ingon man to nga, what is the probability that the students receive an exactly 9 text messages in our 2-hour period? So, first is, ato yung butang formula. Because P x is equal to x, then u is 1 out of x, e is 1 out of negative u over x factorial. Atong ito sa atong mga variable or atong mga input. So first, kay unsa di atong u. So, ang sa question ganina kay a student receives an average 7 text messages in hour period rather. So, it means nga ang average daw nga ang makuha sa students nga text messages in every hour is 7. So, kaning u is our average or our mean. So, money siya. So, atong u is 7. While, ang pagita mo sa itong question man kay, what is the probability daw nga atong student kay makakuhag 9 text messages in a 2-hour period. So, ang x na to kay mo ang 9. So, now, ato siyang ipangbutang na sa itong formula. So, P is x is equal to 9, which is x, our x. Then, our u is 7. Exponent of x, which is is 9. Then, letter e, exponent of negative u is our 7. Over the factorial, x factorial is our x is 9. So, 9 factorial. So, inigpag inato ani kay Banal's calculator kay answer kay 0.1405,146,97. At para makuha itong probability, ato siya i-times og 100. Times 100. Then, ang answer na to ani kay 10.14%. So, the probability that the student will receive exactly 9 text messages in a 2-hour period is 10.14%. So now, let's proceed to the question number 2. What is the probability that the student will receive exactly 24 text messages in an 8-hour period? So, na siya duha ka book time, di ba? Ang ganina kay ang average ang gingon sa average kanina kay 7 text messages in 2-hour period, na karon kay 24 text messages in 8-hour period. So, na siya pag-solve. So, same ang formula, pero ato siya sang mangita sa bagong mean. So, if our m and u kay same ra gyud sila. M1 is equal to 7. Yang atong T1 is, or atong time 1 kay equals to 2 hour. Then ang M2 kay unknown. Then ang atong MT2 kay 8 hour. So, unsa na siya pag-solve para makuha nato ang M2. So, at imura na siyang butterfly method or the cross multiply. Unsa na siya? So, butang ta M2 first over M1, which is 7. Tapos, dari kay 8, then over 2. So, now, ato siyang i-cross multiply. So, 8 times 7 is equals to 56. Then, 2 times M2 is equals to 2 M2. So, unsa man na pagwag tang sa 2 sa M2. So, ato siyang i-divide og number og 2. To crush out the whole number nga 2 sa M2. So, 56 divided by 2 is equals to 28. So, atong new median or atong new nga average or u is equals to 28. So, ato na siyang i-plug in. So, ang atong u naman karon or atong new median is equals to 28. Yang ato ang anang x is 24. So, same formula, ato na siya plug-in. So, P equals to X equals to 24. Tapos, Erta. 28 exponent kay 24 nya E nya atong U nga bag-o negative 28 over X, so 24 factorial. Factorial. So, inig-plug in na to sa tong calculator. Ang answer na niya kay 0.06 009 54 4961. So, inipag natin sa calculator sa 28, exponent of 24, E, exponent of negative 28, then over 24 factorial is itong answer na niya kay 0.06009 544961. Nato siya gitayang 100 para makuha nato ang probability. Ning times to 100 ana kay ang answer na di ay kay 6.01%. So 6.01%. So the probability that the student will receive exactly 24 text messages in an 8-hour period is 6.01%. So nakuha na itong answer. So sa A gani kay what is the probability the student will receive an exactly 9 text messages in 2-hour period is 10.14%. Well, the text messages that the student will receive exactly 24 text messages in 8-hour period is 6.01%. So now, let's gonna tackle na the cumulative Poisson probability distribution. So what is cumulative Poisson probability distribution? The formula for Poisson probability distribution can determine the probability that is equal to a certain value. As illustrated in a previous example, there are instances that we need to find the probability that a certain Poisson random variable x is less than or equal to a certain value or greater than or equal to certain value. So this means nga makita na gyud mo sa equation niya na anay ka ng x is less than or greater than or less than or greater than 2 or any number. Basta na siya greater than or less than or equal to, mao na siya ang cumulative Poisson probability distribution. So I'm gonna give you one example. Example. A small business receives on average 8 calls per hour. So A, what is the probability that the business will receive exactly 7 calls in 1 hour? And B, what is the probability that the business will receive at most 5 calls in 1 hour? And C, what is the probability that the business will receive more than 6 calls in 1 hour? So before that, atong formula sa cumulative Poisson for probability distribution is naman siyang E exponent of negative U bracket U exponent of X over X factorial in bracket. So that is the cumulative Poisson formula. So now, let's solve the A first. So what is the probability that the business will receive exactly 7 calls in 1 hour? So kaning letter A is an example of a Poisson probability distribution. So kaning normal nga ang formula ni kay P, where this is x equals to x, U exponent of x, E exponent of negative U over x factorial. So ato siyang isolve. So ang kaning letter A kay katumaning first na itong i-discuss katong Poisson probability distribution. So ang formula niya kay P x equals to x, then U exponent of x, then E negative U over x factorial. So ato siyang now tamang input. So first, atong U, ang ingon sa problem kay average daw niya sa 8, ang average nga makuha sa business owner na call is 8 call per hour. So atong U diri kay 8. While ang ato ang X rather to x kaya ingon man nga 7 calls daw in 1 hour. So atong x diri is 7. So ato na ibutang atong input. So p x equals to 7. Tapos u na to is 8 exponent of 7. Ibutang nato e exponent of negative 8 over 7 factorial. So, if ato na siyang ibutang sa calculator, kung ato i-calculate, ang answer niya kay 0.139587. Nya ato i-times siya og 100, then atong answer na niya kay 13.96%. So, the probability that the business will receive exactly 7 calls in 1 hour is 13.96%. So now, let's go to the example number 2. So, what is the probability that the business will receive at most 5 calls in 1 hour? So, it means nga, anang at most 5 calls daw. So, ang atong x ani kay less than or equal to 5. Okay, means man niya at most, so 5 below. So 0, 1. Ang among dapat makuha nga calls kay 0 to 5 nga calls. Then ato ang u niya, so yung man gihapon kay 8. Ato na dayon e gamiton atong formula. So kaning letter B day kay mo na yung example sa commutative Poisson formula. So let's use na the commutative nga formula, which is e exponent of negative u in bracket, then u exponent of x over x factorial. So ato siyang i-distribute. Itong input, mga input. So input dari kay, so let's use the e. Then ato ang u man dari kay neg 8. So ato siya na yung negative 8. Then magbutang na ta sa itong mga ang diri sulod. So itong u dari kay 8 exponent kay 0 o over 0 factorial. So buhaton na siya, permi hangtod na mabot siya og 5. So, na. E exponent of negative 8. Na 8 exponent of 0 over 0 factorial plus 8 exponent of 1 then over 1 factorial. 8 exponent of 2 factorial plus 8 exponent of 3 factorial. 8 exponent of 4 factorial. Then last is 8 exponent of 5 over 5 factorial. So, ano siya ginganin nato? Para ato siyang gatag sa para atong matarong siya og solve. So, kung i-input na nato sa atong calculator, ang answer na niya kay ang answer niya kay 0.191237. Yeah, times na siya 100. So, may na siyang 19.12%. Here. So, ang answer sa itong first nga example nga cumulative Poisson formula, letter B, what is the probability that the business will receive at most 5 calls in 1 hour is? So now, let's answer the letter C. So, what is the probability that the business will receive more than 6 calls in 1 hour? So, it means nga, ang ato ang x is greater than 6. Then ato ang u is 8 hapon. So what do you mean by greater than 6? So kaning greater than 6 is dapat atong calls is 7, 8, 9 ang atong possible nga ma-call in 1 hour. Makuha nga call in 1 hour. So before ta mo pasayon para makuha ka, di mo sa makakuha, di ba? If greater than 6. So, greater than 6 is 7 to infinity. So, dito masolve ka infinity ba? So, wala kahunungan. So, let's graph it. So, kaning graph. So, kaning y-axis kay mo na to ang probability. Kaning. So, let's say nga, di ba, kung dapat more than 6 months, so let's say diri ang 6. So, ato siyang tungaon. So, let's assume nga, ang 6, less than 6 nga numbers or calls, or like 0 to 6 nga call, or mga numbers kay, let's say 30%. So, we can assume na nga, ang 7 to infinity nga kanang numbers is 70%. So, para masolve nato ang x is equals to greater than 6, is dapat isolve po nato ang 6 less than 6 nga mga numbers before siya makuha ang answer sa greater than 6 nga calls. Kung ma-formula na kay may mo na siyang if p is x is greater than 6 kani parang dito plus p is 6 is less than or less than or equal to 6 is equals to, so if kaning x is greater than 6 plus x is less than or equal to 6 is, if i-add na mo siya, ang answer na kay 1. So, ang kaning para ma-solve nato ang kaning atong problema sa third C, ang kaning x is less than 6 or x is less than or equal to 6, iato siyang i-transpose. So, ang formula nani kay p is x greater than 6 is equals to 1 minus p x less than 6 less than or equal to 6. So, nganong na minus sa section 1? Kay imo man siyang gi-transpose. So, now, ato ng input, ato ang mga inputs. So, say nga bang formula gamiton sa commutative. So, para magbutang lang ta siya, magbutang lang ta og 1. So, 1 minus exponent nato as negative u, which is negative 8. Then, same mga process. 8, 0 over 0. 0 plus 8, 1 over plus 8, 2 over plus 8, 3 over 3 plus 8, 4 over plus 8, 5 plus 8, 6 over 5 is factorial. So, if ato na siyang i-calculate na to siya, kung ato na siyang ibutang sa itong calculator, so, ang answer na ni kay equals to 0.6866. So, kanina lang kay taas mo to siya. So, kanina ito ibutang. Yan to siyang i-times og 100. So, atong answer na di ay kay 68.67%. Na 67 ni siya since ang sunod sa 6 ay greater than 5 man, so maran off. Quarter to maran off. So, ang answer sa what is the probability that the business will receive more than 6 calls in 1 hour is 68.67%. So, ato siyang kuan. So, ato na answer na itong mga problema. So, di ba sa A, kay kuan man nung sa A, a small business receive an average 8 calls per hour. So, A, what's the probability that the business will receive exactly 7 calls in 1 hour? So, ang answer ato kay 13.96. Now, sa third B, what is the probability that the business will receive at most 5 calls in 1 hour is 19.12%. Now, the letter C, what is the probability that the business will receive more than 6 calls in 1 hour is 68.67%.